I didn't want theories, I wanted proof. So I tested 10 different ways to make money online in just 30 days, starting from scratch, with no shortcuts and no fake hype. Some methods completely failed, some made small results, and a few actually showed real potential to scale. In this video, I'll break down exactly what worked, what wasted time, and what you should focus on if you want to start earning online in 2026 without getting trapped in endless trial and error. 10. Paid surveys and microtask platforms delivered the lowest value. The first method tested was the simplest: paid surveys, small tasks, and micro-earning platforms. These required no skill, no setup, and no learning curve, which made them easy to start immediately. However, the results were extremely limited. Even after spending significant time completing tasks, the earnings remained very low, often barely enough to justify the time invested. The key realization here was that while this method technically pays, it does not scale and does not build any real skill that improves future income potential. It functions more like pocket money rather than a financial strategy. 9. Earn money apps and GPT-style reward platforms were inconsistent and misleading. The next category included mobile apps and AI-based reward platforms that claim users can earn money by playing games, watching ads, or interacting with content. At first, some of these platforms seemed promising because they show accumulating points and progress. However, over time, limitations became clear. Some required referrals before withdrawal, others had extremely high payout thresholds, and many felt designed to maximize user engagement rather than provide real income. The overall result was inconsistent earnings and a lack of reliability, making this category unsuitable for anyone seeking stable income. 8. Print on demand showed potential, but required stronger marketing than expected. Print on demand was tested as a low-risk e-commerce model where products like shirts and mugs are sold without holding inventory. Creating designs was straightforward, especially with modern AI tools, but the real challenge was traffic. Without an audience or strong marketing strategy, products received almost no visibility. A few test listings went live, but sales were rare during the first 30 days. The conclusion was that print on demand is not a quick money method. It is a branding and marketing game that only works when combined with consistent content and audience building. 7. Beginner freelancing proved realistic but slow at the start. Freelancing was one of the more practical methods tested, especially in areas like thumbnail design, basic video editing, and writing services. The actual work was not difficult, but the hardest part was acquiring the first client. Without reviews or reputation, responses were limited, and trust had to be built from scratch. However, once small gigs started coming in, the direction became clear. Freelancing is one of the fastest ways to generate real income online, but it requires patience in the early stage before momentum builds. Affiliate marketing showed zero results without an audience. Affiliate marketing is often marketed as passive income, but the first 30 days proved otherwise. Simply sharing links without traffic or trust generated almost no results. There were no meaningful conversions at the beginning because no one was engaging with the content. However, once small content pieces were introduced, clicks started appearing slowly. The key insight was that affiliate marketing is not about the product at all. It is entirely dependent on attention and audience building. 5. Blogging started slow but showed early signs of long-term value. Blogging was tested by publishing written content, targeting informational topics. In the first few weeks, there were almost no visible results, which made it feel slow compared to other methods. However, towards the end of the 30-day period, small amounts of search traffic began appearing. This indicated that while blogging does not produce quick income, it can build long-term assets that continue generating traffic over time. It is clearly a compounding system rather than an immediate earning method. 4. Faceless. TikTok and Reels pages created unpredictable traction. Short-form content on platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels showed much stronger visibility compared to most other methods. Some videos received almost no engagement, while others unexpectedly performed significantly better. The main pattern observed was that consistency mattered more than perfection. Posting frequently increased the chances of one video gaining traction. Although there was no stable income within 30 days, the potential for growth and future monetization was clearly visible. 3. YouTube Shorts delivered high reach but delayed monetization. YouTube Shorts proved to be one of the strongest discovery engines tested. Even brand new content could receive views, which made it ideal for exposure. However, the main limitation was monetization timing. Views did not immediately translate into income due to platform eligibility requirements. The real value in this method was audience building rather than direct earnings. It functioned more as a long-term attention-building system than a short-term income source. 2. AI-based content services generated the fastest real income offering services powered by AI tools turned out to be one of the most effective short-term income methods. Services such as generating scripts, thumbnails, content ideas, and editing assistance attracted interest much faster than expected once outreach began. Even small gigs started converting into actual income within days. The key advantage here was speed and demand. Businesses and creators already need content, and AI simply reduces production time, making the service highly scalable. 1. Simple digital products and services created the strongest long-term potential. The most powerful result came from combining skills with digital product creation. Simple offers such as thumbnail packs, editing templates, AI prompt bundles, and mini guides showed the clearest path towards scalable income. Even without a large audience, the structure of digital products makes them inherently powerful because they can be sold repeatedly without additional effort per sale. Once traffic systems like social media or email marketing are added, the scalability increases significantly. The biggest lesson from this experiment is simple. Not every make money online method is worth your time, but a few are powerful if you stay consistent and execute properly. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more real-world online income tests, AI business ideas, and practical ways to build money online in 2026. Your results depend on what you choose to act on next.